What if you just decided to live life the way you want to live? What if you just decided to own your weird? Thank you for joining me live and, of course, on the replay. Wherever you may be catching this, let me know you're here so that I can send you some love and, of course, answer any questions that you might have. My name is Cindy Van Arnhem. I am a quantum numerologist. I am a possibilitarian, and I am constantly seeking unity consciousness. I am tapped into unity consciousness, and I am passionate about bringing leaders, change makers, coaches, healers into unity as well. And I wanted to bring our attention today to this idea that there's this cookie cutter solution for everybody. We see this happen all the time on social media where we see these coaches who are, I made $60,000 last month. Here's my secret to success. I figured out how to do this. So here's my secret to success. And I want to invite you into the possibility that there is no such thing as a cookie cutter solution, that we cannot stick a round peg in a square hole. Not every human is designed the same. And that's the beauty of it. We are all designed differently. We are all coded differently based on our mathematical code. So what works for Joe Blow over there will not work for you unless it's inspired, unless it's coming from the inside, unless you know for yourself that it's going to work. There are some coaches and teachers out there who post on Instagram 50 million times a day. And dear Lord, I don't know how they do it because I can't keep up. There are people out there that say you need to get a best-selling book and you need to have a beautiful website and you need to have this and that and the perfect funnel and you need to have all this social media strategy and you need to do it this way. And it's bullshit. It's bullshit. As a business coach and a business strategist, I have seen this time and time again. It doesn't work. So the coach out there who says, if you follow their framework and you can make $60,000 in the next 3 months is lying to you. It's bullshit. I have tried those programs. I fell for it too. I believed that if I just had the right solution, the right coach, the right framework, the right website, if I just had the right things outside of myself, that somehow I would magically break through and it would all make sense. That I would have that moment of epiphany where I would be that overnight success. And I can tell you right now that there is no such thing as an overnight success. None. Period. Nobody goes from broke to $60,000 overnight. There is a lot of inner work. There is a lot of creation that needs to occur. Now, that doesn't mean that you can't get $60,000 overnight, because you absolutely can if you decide. But in my experience, following someone else's strategy is not going to work. And this is something that I teach now. Yes, I have strategies. Yes, I have specific ways of doing things in my own business. And yes, I share those with my clients. Always with the caveat that if this doesn't feel good to you, don't do it. Take what works for you, leave what doesn't. You cannot force something or someone into a framework that doesn't fit that someone. So the invitation for you today and all days is to own your uniqueness, own your weird, let yourself be yourself. Because that's what people are buying anyways. If you're a healer, a coach, a change maker, and you're out there and you want people to purchase your offer, you want to be of service and you want people to come and work with you, you gotta be you. All of this smoke and mirrors bullshit that's happening in the coaching industry, it's done. It's over. We can see right through it. We know that it's an illusion. You know that it's not real. People aren't buying your product and service. They are buying you. And if you're not showing up as the fullest expression of you, they won't see you. It is so important that you own who you are, that you first and foremost know who you are. And you can do that through a numerology report, which I offer readings, or you can figure that out through self-exploration, journaling, meditation. There's lots of different personality assessments out there that you can do. For me personally, numerology is the number one pathway. But figure out who you are. Learn who you are. You'll never fully know who you are because you're always expanding and growing and evolving. But get curious. Get curious about what works for you and what doesn't. Know how you want to experience your business. Know how you want to experience working with clients. If you want to work in groups and you're working with a coach who's only ever worked with private clients before, not going to work. You need to know who you are. You need to know what you want, and you need to know why you want it enough to know that nobody outside of you has the answers. Nobody can ever tell you what's right for you because nobody knows what your truth is. So it is time to own it, to choose to fully express who you are into the world. There is nothing to be afraid of. You were born for this. You were born during these times for a reason. Not to hide, not to pretend to be someone else, not to hold back, not to dim your light. You were born during these times to fucking shine your light. To shine your light so that others can see the pathway through. So that others understand if they can do it, so can I. If they can own themselves, if they can own their power, if they can stand in the truth of who they are, then so can I. Be that mirror. Don't be the mirror of somebody else's framework and strategy and trying to force things to happen, trying to force that square peg into the round hole. Be you. That is the only strategy that works anymore. And then when you know who you are, what you want, and why you want it, the inspired action will come. I'm not just saying to sit back and be you and it'll magically work. There is action to take. But who am I to tell you how? Not my job. My job is to be a mirror for you, to see who you are, to see how brightly your light can shine, and to not be afraid to shine it. So get out there, my friends. Be brave, be bold, be unique. Own your fucking weird. I love each and every one of you. I believe in you, and I see your power. Bye for now.